Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I'm telling you, I just saw that you weren't filing on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax. Help and all, sir.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guests.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew
You
feels...
think the Alliance brass is holding out
All
on
we're
us?
supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown?
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and... The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of...
Do you have a problem?
No,
with that?
sir. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy
I'll see if
action.
I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on this front dock. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres... What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays
Sorry,
cool.
Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people...
I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about this?
Only what I've heard. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with
Protected
a
at
mandate.
any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians.
Hey, Commander, you're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind
This
of
is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter
How do you control agents with
I
unlimited
suppose
power?
the council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to
The
take
Corporal's confusing romantic
How do you
legend.
control...
The Corporal's confusing...
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me.
Any idea why Eden Prime was
Not
chosen?
really sure, Commander. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre
Just
on-
treat this like every other assignment you've
Easy
had.
for you to say. You proved your... This is my big chance. I need to show
You're
the
young,
brass men-
Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something...
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting.
Goodbye, Commander. Yes, Commander, is
The
this...
captain's
Goodbye,
waiting.
Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to
The
talk.
captain said
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus,
the beacon is not the only reason.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept...
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with...
I assume this is good for the
Earth
Alliance.
needs this, Shepard.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents
Why is this beacon
All
so
advanced galactic civilization
If
is
we hadn't
based on-
discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, that was just a small data cache. What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus...
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to
Just
keep
give
this-
the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Dig in here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go
What
in
about
heavy-
survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I will...
We've got his back,
The mission's yours now, Shepard.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander. What the hell are the...
This place got hit hard, Commander.
Oh, God. What happened here? Oh, God. What happened here?
It smells like smoke and death. All shields. All targets down. Eden Prime will never be this. Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
Aye, aye, sir. What the hell are those?
Get. Oh, God. What happened here?
We'll see that
Aye,
he
aye,
receives-
sir.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I think we got him, Commander. Shields down.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communication.
Where's the rest of your
squad? We tried to
squad?
double back to the beacon. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
You just left the rest of your
We
unit?
held our position as long as we could.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 2
They must have come... The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help,
Aye, aye,
Williams.
sir. It's time.
What else do you...
Well, after that, I don't know much about the beacon.
What happened to the
I don't know.
researchers?
They set up camp near
Have
the
you seen a
beacon.
Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've...
If you saw this-
Sorry. Like
Move out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench. We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like smoke and death.
This is the dig site. The beacon was
By who?
right here.
Our side
Hard to
of it?
say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of
If
here
they were
alive?
lucky. It's just on the top of this ridge.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them? That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the
It
excavation.
was moved to the spaceport. When the attack came, the Marines held them off.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon.
What else can you tell me?
We could hear the battle out.
Did you notice?
That's impossible.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit...
Can you tell me anything?
It's miraculous.
We have unearthed...
Manuel, please.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit...
Is it madness to see the future?
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us
You
to
can't
the space.
stop it. Nobody can
Hush,
stop
Manuel. Go lie down.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship! Look at the size of it!
Everybody stay calm out there.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's
Were
hurt.
crawling all around the shed. Showed up right before the attack. Knew it was
Tell me
trouble.
everything you remember.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship.
They were by the garage.
You don't know that. We survived.
Do you know anything about the Protean
We're just
beacon?
farmers. We heard they found something out there.
What else can you tell me
I
about
was
the
too
ship?
busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it
Tell them
landed-
about the noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from
It was probably trying to block
whatever it was. Felt like it was tearing right through my skull.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major.
You're breaking the law.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in it. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things
We're risking our lives to save this colony.
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over.
Who's your contact at the spaceport?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in
He
trouble.
might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell.
You don't know that!
We're just farmers. We heard that
Tell them
he was
about
emitting some kind of signal as it
I have to go.
Good luck.
We're just a small farming colony. Why did they attack us?